sir?
I'm here to support my country.
What's wrong with our country today?
Today our country has, not just today, but in quite a process of time, has taken steps to spend our children's future. It's time we pay our debts now and quit spending forward.
Is this a Republican kind of gathering? No? What type of gathering?
I just ran into a woman just a minute ago. It's bipartisan, actually. It sees the party lines. I just ran into a woman a minute ago who's a registered Democrat, and the Asheville Citizen Times and several other organizations refused to tell her when this was going to be today. And so people are just sick and tired. It has nothing to do with party lines.
Yeah. Why do you think the Citizen Times wouldn't give her that information?
It's a very liberal magazine. If you live here in this area, you know that.
So what do you think the outcome today will be for this rally?
Well, I think this gives a lot of encouragement, not just to, myself, but a lot of other people. Let them know that there's other people who feel just like they do about this situation.
Well, I appreciate it. So you're from the area?
Yes, I'm a pastor, local pastor.
To support our country and let the Democratic people know that we're teed off.
So what's going on with our country right now?
Well, the Democrats has voted all this mess in, and it's broke this country. $11 trillion.
$11 trillion.
Our great-grandchildren will never get this paid off. And this is just a sample of what's to come.
How bad do you think it could get?
Socialism, communism.
Well, Obama said we were going to have change, so...
That's all we got left in our pockets, change. And half of us, we have to beg for that.
Now, that's a scary thought.
Tell me about it. What do you think?
Thank you.
What our opponents and the media think about it. They think that you're here today because the Republican Party told you to be here. You're here because Rush Limbaugh told you to come to the Tea Party. I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit sick of my party. And I wouldn't come here today if they told me to.
Why are you here today, sir?
I'm here today because I feel like we've got to wake up because we're being had.
Who's getting us?
Who's getting us? Well, it's a combination of the government, the Federal Reserve, and it's a combination of those two.
Didn't Obama say we were going to have change when he got in office?
Well, he must have made good on his promise, and the electorate is being taken. They don't really realize what kind of power grab is going on here, and that they're going to really regret the loss of liberty. America is the last stronghold where we have a constitution and an elected representative government that stands between us and tyranny, and this is something that this last stronghold in the world is fading rapidly, and we the people have the power and the heritage to stand up and to keep it from swallowing us alive.
You speak of heritage. Can you kind of expand on that some?
The heritage of limited government, the heritage of understanding that we had about the Founding Fathers had about tyranny and about the corruption that comes with absolute power, and created checks and balances to keep that power in check over the individual, and that understanding is being lost on a generation of
appreciate you chatting with me.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir, what are you doing here today?
I'm here to protest the spending of the governments, not just the federal, but the state and local governments as well. They've gotten out of control.
Well, tell me something. What's the deal with what kind of clothes you got on? What are you trying to? What's the message you're getting across?
This is a representation of the movie Braveheart, because in Braveheart he fought against tyranny. And in my opinion, when over 50% of our income now is going to taxes to fund pork projects and out-of-control spending at every level of government, it has become tyrannical. And this is here as a representation against tyranny.
Now, is this particular rally, is it sponsored by Republicans, Democrats, or who?
No, this is a nonpartisan rally. And so it's the organizers, I think, were even a bipartisan group.
So it's just a stronghold of American basic fundamentals.
American values and principles.
Those still count today, then? Is that what you're saying?
We're trying to bring them back to life.
Okay. Well, one last question. Obama said something about change whenever he was running. Are you not happy with the change that you're having right now?
No.
Why not?
As a matter of fact, since he's been in, he has been spending more than any president in history. And even on a percentage-wise, we need to stop the spending. It's the spending that's out of control that's going to make my grandchildren be paupers. And this is something that we need to stop.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Federal government irresponsibility and blatant disregard for the U.S. Constitution.
Government is finally showing up to do what needs to be done.
Why do you think it took so long for the common man to get here and to speak up?
I don't know. I think that they kind of believe that some of these things that they've been worried about are actually happening, and so they want to stop it from happening before it gets too crazy.
Well, enough's enough. That's what I'm hearing. Enough's enough.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Once they take out.
Well, they're supposed to drop that. What do you think about the turnout today, Dr. Montour?
This is wonderful. This is exciting.
Okay.
I'm thrilled.
What's the purpose of this rally today? Do you know?
To protest the nonsense coming out of Washington.
Okay. Well,
To protest the indifference to our Constitution, the waste of money, and the mortgaging of our children's future.
Okay. Well, Obama, when he ran for office, he said for change. Is this not what we're having now, change?
Well, it's about him, but it's about a whole lot of people in both parties. My party, the Republican Party, is as guilty as the other guys are, as far as I'm concerned. They're robbing America's future. They're shattering the American dream. It's about time that we fight back. I'm excited about this.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mumpower.
Thank you.
Came out to show my support for of everybody here that's protesting the inadequacies that are taking place up in Washington, D.C. and also down in Raleigh as well, but primarily Washington, D.C.
Now, Obama just got elected, and of course this rally is not a Democrat or a Republican rally, but I've been asking this question all day, is that he ran on change. Are you not happy with the way that the change of the government's been since first of the year?
I've never been much of a fan of socialism before, and I sure am not now. So all I see is moving closer and closer towards socialism, and I don't like that one bit.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.